Just 2 days after he was fired, football coach Nick Rolovich says he's taking legal action against Washington State University and everyone involved in his dismissal. His lawyer says Rolovich's termination was unjust and unlawful, and that the athletic director's discriminatory and vindictive behavior caused immeasurable harm to Coach Rolovich and his family. Rolovich was fired Monday for not getting the COVID-19 vaccine. He asked for a religious exemption, but it was denied. Now he's fighting back, saying the athletic director was hostile towards Rolovich's sincerely held religious beliefs. We have team coverage tonight, starting with Eleni Dow, explaining and the religious claims Rolovich made.
Rolovich's attorney cited his Catholic faith, but the Catholic Church is not against vaccines. The Pope even is encouraging it. All we know now is Rolovich says he was following his Catholic beliefs, but not much more than that. No one expected this ending when hiring Nick Rolovich in January 2020, but no one back then expected the pandemic either. And when it came down to following a state mandate, WSU says Rolovich left them no choice.
He was resolute in his stance, and he's ready to make a choice. That choice did not put him in compliance with this proclamation from the governor, and that's why we sit here today.
Rolovich said in July he wouldn't get vaccinated, ultimately asking for a religious exemption. His attorney said today it is tragic and damning commentary on our culture, and more specifically on athletic director Chun, that Rolovich has been derided, demonized, and fired from his job for being devout in his Catholic faith. Father Kyle Ratwiste is with the Catholic Diocese of Spokane. He says the diocese, other bishops, and Pope Francis encourage vaccinations, contributing to the common good. Some have cited objection to the use of aborted fetal cells, which none of the vaccines contain.
Some parts of the Catholic Church and some lay groups, even some bishops have been much more strong on saying that we should reject these because of that association with abortion. Others would say that that association is so remote or so minuscule that it is justifiable for us to receive. And so ultimately, we leave it to people's consciences.
As for Rolovich's claims he was targeted, the university says the process itself was objective. A committee considered exemption requests without names or job titles, asking,
what tenets of your religion prevent you from being vaccinated? Have you been vaccinated for other kinds of illnesses in the past? Those kinds of questions. Because what they wanted to get at is this a sincerely held religious belief?
If a vaccine exemption is approved, the employee met with the supervisor and HR to figure out accommodations. With the denial for Rolovich, it never got that far. With the pending lawsuit coming, WSU says it won't comment beyond what it's already said. We don't know yet when the lawsuit will be filed or where, but we, of course, will keep you updated with what's happening. In studio, Eleni Dow, 4 News Now.